My name is Curtis Ryan Woodside. I'm a filmmaker and Egyptologist. After a year and a half of waiting to get back, 2 years ago, I started to make my move to Italy permanent. I have visited Tuscany a couple of times before, but this time it's a little different. Now it's about settling in. So come with me on my adventures in Italy and beyond, as I capture a video diary of my life and see what myself, Filippo, our family and friends get up to every week.
The Christmas dress. Okay, so.
For this year's Christmas card, we had a bit of a different idea, so it involved a little bit of a photo shoot with myself, Filippo, and Amelia.
Oh,
Amelia. Amelia, you're going to be so beautiful.
oh. She's not. She's not happy at all.
With a tail as big as a kite. Right now, ready? All right. I'll do what I can.
Look how happy she is.
Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king.
No, she doesn't. Yeah. Wait.
You know what I know. Do you know what I know? The child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. Child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Good morning, everybody. It's been quite a while since my last vlog. As you know, I've been quite busy, but this is a very special Christmassy vlog coming to you from a extremely foggy morning where we can barely even see the mountain. But we have a lot to do today to prepare for Christmas, so come along for the whole journey. We are in Florence now.
Yeah.
We have a full day of stuff to do.
Very busy.
Very busy. So we're first going to the tailor
Yeah.
to get your pants and my jacket adjusted. The jacket's too big, your pants are too long, of course, because you're too short.
Thank you. I love you too.
Is this tailor very fast?
Is that a joke?
Yeah, I want to know. Is she Swift? Taylor Swift.
You're so funny.
I know.
You're so funny.
Yeah, but it is freezing. What's the temperature now?
Oh, now it's 5. When we left, it was 2.
Oof.
And at home was so foggy we couldn't see
Anything.
anything. No.
Yeah, so we're going to the tailor and then we have to go and print our Christmas cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And we will go and see the German market.
It's not German. It's the Christmas market.
It's a German Christmas market.
But there is French things also.
French, but it's a German Christmas market. That's what it's advertised as.
Okay. I didn't know.
And Amelia's very excited, look. So we came down the street and there's another graffiti done here, really beautiful, of the Medici Tower. And it appears the guy has left his Instagram, so I'm going to go check that out later. So Amelia has her little jacket on. She doesn't look happy.
No, she doesn't really want to walk with the jacket on. She hates it.
She hates clothes.
Yeah.
She's a nudist.
Yes, she is. They have also hot chocolate.
And this is one I will definitely not be visiting.
No.
No, thank you.
Oh, this is the...
Qui è tutto da montare?
Look, it moves.
It says, she said, they sell it, but you have to
Build it, yeah.
build it by yourself.
Look, so then it moves.
Poi non puoi farlo indicando dei periodi in cui tu vieni e in quel periodo.
Amelia, are you happy?
Okay. Are you ready for your big German sausage?
Oh, every year I can't wait for my huge German sausage.
They got bigger this year. They don't even fit on the bread.
Luckily.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Oh, Amelia, someone's popular.
Grazie, thank you.
Enjoy your caramel thing.
Thank you.
Caramel Belgium waffle.
I don't know if it's Belgian.
This is what they said.
Are they Belgian? Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to eat it.
Eat it. How's it?
Very good.
Okay. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Posso avere tre di questi col formaggio?
Thank you so much.
Grazie.
Do this every year.
Every year, remember to not take too much.
I know. Last year I said I wanted 20 euros and I got exactly 19.50.
Okay.
So let's see. Frogs.
Frogs, go for it.
Oh my god, everything's frozen. Want some Coke, Philly?
Yes. Okay, amore, how much was this time?
So remember I said 20,
Yeah.
17.80 I came under.
Wow.
And I got more than usual. So,
Wow, very good. Enjoy. Enjoy.
ciao.
So we just got home. I got the cards back. We had them printed on this card, but something seems to have gone wrong between the demo that I printed here at home, just in black and white, and the actual file that they printed. It's the same file, but for some reason this, if you look, it's all pixelated. Which is strange because this is the same file and it's not pixelated. And that is, there's a big difference between the two. Yeah. So we have 15 of these, which we have to get reprinted. Oh well. Good morning, everybody. I am on my way to, let's call it the center of my little village. Apparently we have a Christmas market happening in our village, and I've sent Filippo down there because he was going to the shops. Sent him down there to go and check if it's worthwhile visiting, because last year it was a little sad, but apparently this year it's much better. So I am on my way to the market. It is freezing, so I haven't bought Amelia with me because it's just too cold and she just refused to get out of bed. So let's go see this little village Christmas market. Oh, look. I think I recognize him. What?
Where's Amelia?
She refused to get out of bed because it's too cold.
I can understand. I'm surprised that you got out of the bed.
Well, you said it's cuter than last year.
It's much cuter.
Because it was sad last
It's
year.
much cuter and it's much colder.
Yeah.
The car said it's 2 degrees.
2 degrees. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
It's cute. Oh, yeah.
Ciao. Ciao. Is it cold? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, ciao.
Ma Enrico, questo è il tuo nuovo libro?
Sì,
Sì.
questo è l'ultimo.
Allora.
Voglio vivere per sempre.
Okay, so Enrico's new book. Quando in inglese? When in English?
Tomorrow!
Sì, tomorrow, veloce.
Devi.
There's a whole
Sono un
page
gallese,
dedicated to
sono un
Dowie.
ubriacone e amo il genere umano, specialmente la parte femminile.
Questo è un detto gallese,
Ah,
far
sì?
entrare chi legge nel personaggio.
Ma
ed
questo è un
ed
detto di
proprio-
Dowie.
Sì, ci sta
Però
bene
non è
con
un
lui.
ubriacone.
No,
No.
leggeva bene però. Sì, è uno,
For those
uno
who
dei
don't know,
7
Dowie
angeli
and
del
Linda
fango.
moved back to Wales. So. Buongiorno Marco.
Ciao Marco.
Anche io ora. No, no, come no? Porca miseria. E Leonora è un fumo.
Oh my God, it's on fire.
I'm on fire.
You didn't warn me about this.
I'm on fire. Come on baby, let my fire.
Oh, you see, opera singers do know other songs. No.
No, faccio finta.
No, basta.
Quello è petrolio.
Sì, ha detto basta.
Alla napoletana basta.
Quello è petrolio.
Quello c'è la benzina.
Benzina quella.
Gasoline.
Gasolare.
Ma?
Pensavo che c'era messo un po' di luce.
Infatti.
Today I am going to be wrapping everybody's Christmas presents. Yay! I'm not really a big wrapping person, so I'm gonna try my best. You might have noticed that I have not been vlogging that much recently, and that is mostly down to my last vlog was from France, which when I was spending time with Vivian and Stephanie, and just after that, I went to Egypt for 2 months, and during those 2 months, I was shooting for different documentaries and different things. So there hasn't been a chance to vlog, but apart from not having a chance to vlog, my life is not that interesting. So when I vlog, it will always be when something interesting is actually happening in my life. So going on holiday somewhere, Christmas with a family, whatever, it will be something like that. Otherwise, I am sitting, researching, writing, or editing for Egyptology documentaries, or writing a new book. So that is why my time gets taken up. So I am doing minimal vlogging, and it will not be constant. But as you would have noticed, a documentary is totally different. A documentary takes much longer to create. It can take months to create a documentary. So I'm focusing on the documentaries rather than a vlog, which I can whip out a vlog in a day or two, but I want to show people stuff that's interesting. I don't want to just, I need to create content, so I need to go and do something that I don't really want to do just to have a vlog. I want it to be real. So there are vlogs still happening, but I am now focusing more and more on my documentaries, which, if you've noticed recently, my documentaries have been doing quite well. So I'm focusing much more on that. And I have about 43 in the works now with everything that I've shot together. So enough of that. I'll get into the rest in a little bit. Let me just start wrapping here. Whether everybody likes it or not, they are getting ancient Egypt themed gifts. There are some other gifts in between here. But yeah, you people know me. It's going to be mostly ancient Egypt. So this year, you know that I released my perfume. So most of everybody is getting a bottle of perfume as well included in their present. So that's going in. Like Filippo's sister, she's getting perfume. I also got her this beautiful turquoise necklace from my friend's shop in Giza. So yes, unfortunately, my friend Fuad, who owns the shop, he actually passed away this year, but his family are still running the store. So whenever I'm there, they are like family to me. I go and see them every day. We have lunch, we have tea. It's really nice to have someone there that I really know very well, that's close by to where I stay. So yeah, so that's what she's getting, and then she's also getting the evil eye to keep away all the jealous thoughts and things, with a little camel. And the camel's covered in the eye as well. So that's keeping all the energy nice and clean. So how am I going to do this? I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to wrap everyone's presents. On the outside, I'm going to do this gold like tartan. And then presents inside will be wrapped either with red or with brown paper. Some of the things are going to be wrapped separately because it will be like this, which is actually a gift from Filippo to his sister. Yeah, tell me in the comments section, because this is something that divides a lot of people. In South Africa, a lot of the Afrikaans people, which are from Dutch heritage, they open their Christmas presents on the night, on Christmas Eve, so the night before Christmas. But more English and other European cultures, we tend to open our presents on Christmas morning. So what do you guys do? I want to know. On the note of producing more documentaries, but producing less vlogs, one of the reasons is also a medical reason. So a lot of you might know, but a lot of you may not know that since 2019 or so, I've been dealing with a lot of back problems, where I get these spontaneous spasms in my back muscles and my neck muscles. It's difficult to describe because you can actually feel the muscle moving. You can feel it, and it's only happening on one side, but just after it's moved, everything contracts, your back arches like this because it's pulling so tightly, and then the muscles tend to go rigid and freeze afterwards. So for a while after I get one of these attacks on my back, then I literally cannot move. And I think it is down to stress and working and editing. So when you're editing, you know, bending over, doing a lot of stress on the body. So I think that's what it's down to. And it started off very light, where it was just a few days where my back was painful, and it's progressively gotten worse. So last year I had some very bad back spasms, where I couldn't move for about a week. So many of you who follow me on Instagram or whatever would have seen some posts on my stories about that. This year, I had one spasm attack, which went on for probably about 3 days, where I was in bed. I literally could not move. I was completely rigid. I couldn't bend my back. Everything was painful. I couldn't move my neck. It was sort of stuck in a forward position. So I had that. So a lot of it is down to I don't want to overwork myself. The documentaries are a lot of work. Vlogging is a lot of work. Like I said, when there's nothing exceptionally exciting happening, then vlogging becomes a lot more of a task. And documentaries are already a lot of work. So I want to try and have a good balance between it. And I've come to the point where when I work, and if I'm feeling tired, or if I'm feeling like I'm starting to get a spasm in my back, I stop working and I relax. So I don't push my body too much, and I can actually relax and not stress. But this brings me to another thing. A week before we went to France, I had another very bad back spasm, which caused me to not be able to walk for a week. I sometimes, with these spasms, I have to stay in bed because I cannot move. And I have a heated neck brace that I have to wear the whole time to warm up the muscles in my neck so that I can actually eat or move or do something. So yeah, I have to wear this heated neck brace, which is not fun. And yeah, with the neck brace on, apart from that, I also had to inject myself with muscle relaxants to relax the muscles in my back because the spasm was not subsiding. So I had to have these muscle relaxants, which I had to inject myself since Filippo was at work during that week. So quite unfortunate for myself. Injecting these muscle relaxants is very difficult, and you have to inject them in your side here. So the pain of actually turning and injecting was a lot worse than the actual injection itself. So twice a day I had to do this, which eventually got me to get better. Literally maybe 2 days before we left for France. But I did notice in the comments, some people were saying that stupid little comments like, oh, you got fat. Like, well, first of all, I have been working out so that I can strengthen my back muscles. And when you work out, you can either put on muscle or you can become very thin. And I have started to gain a lot more muscle mass. So you'll notice in pictures and videos that my arms are a lot bigger, my neck is bigger, my legs are bigger, everything is bigger, but I wouldn't call it fat. I mean, I don't think that I'm fat. But anyway, some people have very kindly thought that it would be nice to point that out. And I just would like to set the record straight as to why this has been happening. When you also cannot move and you're in bed for 3 weeks, that was the longest attack that I had, 3 weeks at a time, it turns into a thing where you are rather interested in feeling good than looking good. I chose that. But I am looking after myself. I am working out between 4 and 3 times a week, doing lots of different exercises. And because I lose weight very quickly, eating more to gain more muscle. So that is what has been happening. So, for someone to come along and say, "Oh, you got fat," in the comments, I don't really care what people think or say. This is just something I would like to set straight. And it was usually on the videos from France, and from the muscle relaxant injections that I had to give myself twice a day, the chemicals in the painkillers, they do cause your body to swell. So your face swells, everything swells. So I can understand if someone says, "Oh, you look fat." But the thing is, that was from medication. So I'm just gonna pack Filippo's mom's presents. I got this also from Fuad's shop. It's a beautiful turquoise beaded necklace. He has this section at the store, which is right at the back, which is the vintage section. So the section with all the old stuff. So that's where I got her little necklace from. But it's allowed me to reevaluate a lot of things in my life, and my work ethic, and working too hard can cause these problems. So yeah, just a little update for everybody. Yeah, but before you go and type a comment on YouTube to somebody, just consider what that person might be going through, because you never know someone's story. So yeah. So I'm just going to get on now with all of these presents. I think I've been talking way too much about these issues. We should be focusing on the good things, but there are some times where you have to address certain things, which I felt that this was the right time to address these things. Anyway, let me get on with it. I'll just quickly run you through some of the things that I got, because there's some really interesting things here, actually. So Filippo's uncle is getting my new book, Egypt to Nubia, Sailing Lake Nasser. Also got him some, because he likes to cook, some little food things. He also likes his coffee, so I got this in Cairo, which is a little coffee pot, some perfume, and again the evil eye. For Romeo, we got him J.K. Rowling's new book in Italian, because it's now available in Italian, and a few other little things. And what I thought would be really fun, a fun activity on Christmas Day, is I got all of these sheets of blank papyrus, as well as a little cartouche papyrus for Romeo, and a very crude translation of hieroglyphs, little alphabet. And I think it will be a fun little activity to have him on Christmas Day draw his name in hieroglyphs, and there's other things, so he can draw on papyrus. It's a little fun thing, but it's so difficult to buy presents for children. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that it's difficult to buy presents for children, because children change their interests every 5 minutes. So it's difficult to buy presents. Also difficult to buy presents for people. Yeah, it is. I prefer to buy things that people could use or people can wear, that I know that they will like, but it's always difficult buying presents for people. So I'm always very nervous before I give somebody a gift. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with wrapping all of the presents, and I will put this on a time lapse so that we can move on to more exciting things. So we've come to see Melania's new house. She's moved up into the mountains, and this is where Amelia's going to be staying when we go to Belgium. But I'm so intrigued. Melania has this new, huge saltwater fish tank. Ciao, Nemo. So we went and got the cards reprinted. As you can see, there is no pixelation. So I don't know what happened, but time to start cutting. And there is the final card. I think it looks really cute.
Pray for peace on earth, peace on earth.
I would like to give a big thank you to all of my patrons for not only supporting my Egyptology work, but my filmmaking in general. And thank you to all of you for watching and supporting my videos.